Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are about to face Firkragg himself. So let's go through all of our buffs. You have your dex. You have Cat's Grace on you. Yes, Thalic, you have Cat's Grace as well. You have a bad Cat's Grace. You rolled a 1. Sucks, but what are you going to do? So, buffs. What are we going to do? Entropy Shield. 1 round per level. Okay. I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. Let's get to buffing. Let me think. Because this is no joke. I need 2 of you. Potion of Vulnerability, I need 2 of you. Stone Skin, Stone Skin, Stone Skin. Armor. That's what I want. So we're going to give Thalic the Paradon +2. Double damage against dragons. And you know what? Let me check something real quick. BG2 Cavalier. I think we get a natural plus to hit against advantages. Demons and dragons. So we get a +3 THAC0 bonus to demons and dragons. That's right. So yeah, we're gonna deal double damage against dragons with the sword, which is fantastic. By himself, we're at 70% fire resistance, which means you could drink that. Animan, you put that sword on. Put the gift piece on as well. Thalic, give him a potion. So Thalic is now standing there like an asshole. 120 fire resistance without using a spell. Animan is 127 without using a spell. Beautiful. Airy, I want something from you. Why am I drawing a blank? Wow, I'm dumb. Recitation. And Nalia, give me go ahead and give me a blur. Hair Delise, give me a blur. Hanneman, you need to get buffed, buddy.
Help however I can.
Then drop a prayer. Give these to Hair Delise. If you don't mind, my dear. Hair Delise, give the... Nope, Alex got it. Hair Delise, use one scroll on yourself. Phallic. Put protection from fire on Nalia.
I hear you well enough.
Righteous magic on Animan. Protection from fire on Nalia. Go ahead and use one more scroll. You put that on Aerie. Aerie, give me protection from evil radius. Everyone should be protected from fear. Good, we use that.
Potentis Paro.
Animan. Holy power. Phallic. Put that away. Give yourself mirror images. The other, put the dragon sword back on. Animan. Give me a couple of Armor of Faiths. 120 resistance fire. Fire resistance 127. Fire resistance 175. Just 75, huh? Nalia, you're at 127 fire resistance. You are at 70. So let's remedy that. Oh, wrong person. Drink. And drink. Quick save. Just in case things go south. All right, 127. 127. 125. 127. And 124 Aerie. So everyone is very much protected.
Faster than Jim. Take a fast pause.
'Tis a role I am glad to play.
Fine. What it will be done.
So we have to be very careful with old Mr. Firkragg.
I shall be glad to dance to your tune.
I'll do
If
it.
you but learn to play. With all speed, comrade.
Always willing to try.
Very well.
Enter Hair Delise.
So let's keep...
What?
For honor
Hanneman
and
back.
glory.
You stay back.
In Bearvan's name.
Helm guides
Shall
my
be
path.
done. I'll certainly try.
We'll save right there. And we're going to go for it. Wish me luck. Hair Delise, actually. Do improved haste on yourself. Nalia. Aerie. So protection for abjuration, so you can't be dispelled.
I
Hair
do not
Delise, you
care
do the
much for
same,
being
buddy.
prodded all the time.
Here we go. And Phallic was dispelled. So you drink that.
Indeed.
Run to Cameron.
At your
Get
order.
on.
If you insist.
This sparrow is... Aye, a fair
Please.
gambit.
Simple enough.
All right. That sucks.
Bob.
All right, so Firkragg. He's got stone skins up. Spell deflection, not a big deal. So let's get rid of the spell deflection. He's got 25 strength, 15 dex, 15 con. He can see invisible. And he is level 23. So hitting a spell is going to be hard. Animan. Give that to Animan.
What is it now?
What was it again? Firkragg has spell deflection.
What can I do?
So Airy. Or reach.
Please,
Work.
let me help.
Spell shield, spell turning, spell deflection. So we are going to hit him with a pierce magic, which should lower his magic resistance as well. Which is something we're definitely looking forward to doing. But Phallic, you, my man, need to get another potion. Fire resistance. Don't tell me that I'm out. I am out. I have 70% fire resistance. That's not good enough. So drink for the moment. Okay. He used Dragon's Breath on Nalia. And missed Phallic. No one took damage from that.
Bob.
Okay. Remove magic did not work. 65% resistant to magic, but after this pierce magic, we should be able to do something with that. Okay. So we dispelled him. We got rid of his spell deflection, and his stone skin was gone.
Am
So
I
hand
ready?
release.
Only
Get in
if
here.
you're sure.
Now breach should work on him.
Bob.
He's down to 50% magic resistance. So
I'm ready for
Nalia,
anything.
give me a lower resistance. And Airy, give me a low resistance. Here, Delise, give. Earth, give that Phallic. Phallic.
Speak.
Put fire resistance. So, Animan. Drink. He's a negative 37 magic resistance. You know what? Try to blind him here, Delise. Alec, do you have your fire resistance up? You do. Get in there again. Here, I want a Ray of Enfeeblement on you.
Just ask, and I'll do
You know
it.
what? Do I have scroll for that? Tell me I have a scroll for that. I don't. That's fine.
I need speedy assistance, my friend, or I shall not be able to fight on. The best
back
leaders
out.
also follow.
Firkragg save versus blindness. It sucks. Let's put Greater Malison on him. Balak. Do another armor plate. On him. Or at least get on him. Firkragg cast remove magic on Hair Release. That's probably gonna work.
Give me a task.
Balak will wait for that. Harry, I need a big heal on Animan.
Yes,
Oh boy.
it will
A
be done.
complete miss.
What is your will?
It actually did not hit Firkragg.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Firkragg did not hit Hair Release. With that remove magic. We got Phallic again. Phallic.
Oh.
Alright.
Bother.
So Enfeeble didn't work. Blind didn't work. Let's... Come on, what do I've got? I've got to have something, right? Let's try it. Polymorph other. Let's try it.
Fate beckons us all.
You know what, Hair Release? Do protection from magical weapons. Balak. Back to 120 fire resistance. Give yourself draw upon holy might. Got more stone skins going. Harry, get back.
All right.
Animan, get on him. Knock Hair Release back.
Where can I be of most use? Of course.
Balak, get on him. Ladies, get back.
Almost
Hair
beneath.
Release, you're not up. Animan, go. Aha! Tried another fire breath. Not
This
gonna
is a
work,
lot
son.
more exciting than any circus.
Let's...
Oh. Bother. Oh.
I'll do my best.
Bother.
We've got Greater Malison on. So let's breach him. Hair Release, get back in there, son. Alec.
I shall go forth at your command.
Very well.
A complete miss.
Okay. Stone skins are gone.
How can I help?
Yeah, go ahead and use your contingency. You know what? Yeah, use your contingency too.
Is that all? I'd hoped for more.
A complete mess.
Here, drop that. Yeah. Drop that on him. Nalia cast magic missile on Sir Animan. Are you kidding me? Did I really not select? I used the wrong person. I'm so dumb. Now he's dead. Well, not the world's most exciting fight. My apologies.
What?
But we got some for real loot here. And the... You really can't identify that? So Cloak of the Shield, armor class, whenever you... It's got a charge ability for 1 turn, +5 versus missile weapons. It's basically a cloak that gives you 40 shields for 1 turn. 40 charges of shield for 1 turn. That was pretty anticlimactic, to be perfectly frank. Where are my glasses? You've got them. This is it right here, though. The Karsamir +5. This is a paladin-only weapon. 50% magic resistance. Dispel magic 3 times per day. Okay. Combat abilities. +5 damage versus chaotic evil opponents, in addition to other bonuses. Dispel magic whenever the sword strikes an opponent. Save versus spell to avoid. From my understanding of this, is this dispels at level 30 when it hits. That's insane. That is so good. This is Thalic's best weapon, and we could finally get rid of Lilikor and have Lilikor shut the hell up. And of course, we get some red dragon scales that we're going to take to Cornwell. But yeah, so Thalic, my man, best weapon for him. Feels so good. That feels so good. And we took care of Firkragg. A little bit easier than I thought we were going to, also. Oh, God, that feels good.
Indeed.
All right. Let's head on out. Let's get back to Garen and
You must gather your party before venturing
claim our
forth.
reward. I still can't believe... Like, I know I selected... I was pretty certain I selected Aerie. But obviously I didn't. And we
If you insist.
wasted a spell sequencer on shooting our own character. Well done. Put that on, give that Alec. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really hate
If you're
how
sure.
Chant
Simple
makes you
enough.
super slow. But we got a ton of good stuff out of that. We got a lot of fire resistance gear. Gentlemen, I don't suggest this. This is not going to end well for you. Put that back on. There we go. More orcs. That's fine. got more stuff out there too. We got mummies.
A complete miss.
You know, little free experience on the way out never hurt anybody.
It will be done. Very
Anything
well.
else in here? Yeah, we do.
Speak indeed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you insist. You didn't see that.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
Man, this feels great. We've got some really good weapons. We've got really
Give
good
me a
weapons on
task.
everybody. That feels great. We've got Hercules with his typical, or with the weapon he comes with, that drains dexterity, which has saved us several times. Celestial Fury can deal extra lightning damage and stuns. Has a chance to stun. Super huge. We got the Belm on him as well. 1 extra attack per round, which is major. And then Flail of Ages and Defender of Easthaven on Animan. And Thalic with Carsmear now. That's just... God, it's so good, man. It's just so good. I mean, look at this. +5 damage to all chaotic evil opponents in addition to other bonuses. And I've got the bonuses to dragons, a +3 Thaco bonus to dragons, and demonic. That's so great. Now wait a minute. Yeah, Dispel Magic whenever the sword strikes an opponent. So I think the charge ability on this, I think, is at +15. I think I remember Mivsan and T talking about this, that the actual charge ability is at a Dispel at level 15.
Yes.
But the
What is your what's
the
simple
on
enough?
hit is at level 30 if it lands, if they fail their save.
You must gather your
That's
party
just
before
crazy.
venturing forth.
I'll have to look that up after. And, double check that. But regardless, we're coming along on these characters. Oh, goodness. You paused on the goblins.
Take that.
Fine.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
All right.
It will be
My
done.
heart is free, and I have you to thank.
With the creature gone, my lands are free, and the dead that fell before you are avenged. I thank you as they would. You have shown great compassion in placing yourself in danger for my sake. I have no reward to offer that would suffice. Perhaps I can grant a service instead. Go to the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Speak with Prelate. I have no doubt they will gladly accept you into the order if you are willing. Before I go, I was wondering if I might ask a question of you. No, never mind. Oh, multiple level ups. You love seeing it. So 4, 5, and 7 are my priest spells. Just make sure I didn't miss any others. Now here, I can take these negative plane protections out. Put death wards in. Let's put 2 death wards in and 1 negative plane protection. And here, I want something. Magic resistance is not going to be worth it because it doesn't stack with other magic resistance. It'll override. So if I drink a magic potion for 50%, it will not put us to 100. Let's do chaotic commands. And here, I'm going to go Firestorm. Firestorm is great. I mean, we've got some really good options here. I would like to do something other than Firestorm, but Firestorm, it ignores magic resistance and all that. So this is going to come in useful, I believe. Or trying to think of what I want to do next and prepare accordingly. Because I definitely want Fiendish Warding. Basically, this is like a spell absorption effect. This powerful abjuration spell cast against the priest causes spells cast against the priest to be absorbed and consumed. This affects a total of spell levels equal to half the level of the caster. I think it's the exact same thing as Shield of the Archons, which is one is for an evil character, the other one's for a good character, I believe. But with Ice Windification, I believe it puts them both in there. Regeneration is something I definitely want to get at some point. I really like regeneration. I love energy drain so much when I get to do it to others, but hate it more than anything when it's done to me. Gate is useful as well. I think I'm going to take Firestorm for the moment. Let me read Blade Barrier again. Flash round, creating a impenetrable barrier. Any creatures attempting to pass through the blade barrier suffer 8 points of damage. Remains for 1 turn. Let's get rid of that. And just put another entropy shield up. Yeah. And Hair Delise. It's a level 4 spell. That can come out. Put a secret word in. And another stone skin. I really need spell shield badly. I'm going to leave 1 remove curse in there. Because I can't think of too many more golems we're going to face anytime soon. And let's put another protection from fire. Holy Smite wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do Holy Smite. I haven't really played with it.
Very well.
So now let's head back to
Indeed.
the most noble order of the Radiant Heart while we still got a little time in the episode. Which is in the Temple District.
If you
We did not get
insist.
waylaid by enemies. Are you kidding me? Put that back on. Put that on.
Simple enough.
Let's just walk. No, you know what? I was going to say let's walk just in case we get mugged, but we're not going to get mugged in the Temple District. And what? Did Garrick Lander? No. Oh, it's the guy who was helping Garrick. So I know I skipped over this, but basically this guy right here was trying to get Garrick, the girl that this guy apparently just married. And we're just gonna skip it. Let's go, people.
Fine.
And we are looking for prelates. You know what? I wonder if this is the beginning of the Paladin Stronghold quest. There's Keldorn. Where the hell is this guy?
It will be
He's
done.
just quicker. Literally the last place to look. I've heard much about your deeds, Thalic. You've done well as a paladin as well as a paladin without a patron. Garen speaks well of you, and he had a recommendation. He wished you to be recognized by your heroics, for your heroics. You truly exemplify the paladin spirit, and I would have you demonstrate it further. It'd be an honor to serve in any way that I can. Then you shall continue under the guidance of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. You could ask for no better a patron. Go. I bid you speak with William Ryrick. He shall be our liaison. The tasks you are given shall be for the cause of justice. Give them the attention they merit. Then I set my life in your hands. Direct me as you see fit. My liege? That sounds gay. But it's our only option. My liege. That just feels really awkward coming off the tongue. Your life is still yours. Do not neglect your own quests or crusades, but treat your assignments with the utmost urgency. Go speak with William Ryrick.
Very well.
I have these? Yes, I can.
Indeed.
Welcome. I have been awaiting you. You should know the particulars of your service here, and what being a member of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart really means.
I'm ready to serve in whatever capacity is needed, no matter how humble. Oh, you're not meant for humble service. We have many a hopeful squire for such duties for that. No, you're a caliber of that demands a challenge and sacrifice. I will make short mention of what you will receive here, and I have a small amount of time. Your first task is urgent. You must set out within the hour. Behind me is your private room. Not all members get such a privilege, but you're an honored guest as well. Stow what you must, as more important things await. I'll do what I can. Speak what you would have me do. You are aware of the conflict with the Sicilian Empire? Sicilian Empire. There has been invasions into Omnian lands. We've been monitoring outposts, and all is not well. One outpost reported an imminent attack because an enemy unit needed their supplies. A runner barely made it with the information, and we fear the worst. You must leave immediately for the furthest lengths of the Umar Hills, but you must join the combat and rescue our knights, for they are surely outnumbered. I'll go this instant. Others of the order will not fall while I stand idle. Good. We would send others as well, but we have concerns about a suspected war between the churches. Go and rescue whom you can. You have little time. Okay. So that is where the Paladin Stronghold quest begins. Gotcha. Anyway, we are a little bit past time. Not too bad this time. So we will go ahead and end it here. And I'd like to thank everyone who made it to the end. I'd like to thank you for watching. And if you guys have any comments, suggestions, anything, hit me up in the comments section. And I hope you all join me for the next one.